From cradle to confessional,
This is Messy Since Birth,
I'm Allie.
and I'm Amalia.
Hey, messy babies.
Hey, messy babies.
Hey, twin. How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Well, we will definitely get into this later in the podcast, but the girls that get it, and the
They
men's that
do.
don't, and we'll leave it at that until
Leave it out that until the end.
yes. Um,
What's your mess of the week?
you know what? My mess of the week is you minivan drivers. What is going on?
Hmm?
Just ripping and running down the road, no disregard for anybody else. Like, it's not my problem you're late. I'm late too. But I had to sit back and think, I'm like, why are minivan drivers like that? And I'm like, you know what? A person who drives a minivan is probably someone who just got their license, just trying to show off in front of their friends, or it's a mom and one of those little kids just could not get it together that morning. And so,
They're in a rush.
yeah, when I came to that realization, I said, okay, I can give the mom some grace, but you teenagers, flying down the road like a bat out of hell. Where are you going? Where are you
Nowhere.
going?
Have you ever driven a minivan?
No, and I never will. I'm telling you, I'm going to get my Tahoe or Suburban blacked out.
I was watching a video on TikTok, and it was about the new, I think it's like a Honda or a Toyota, one of these vans, and the seats, like, you can flip them, the back seats, you can flip them so that you can, like, sit on them during a tailgate or whatever.
Oh,
And I
that's
was like,
cute.
"Oh, this is really cute. Should I get a van?"
The thing, no, the thing with the minivan, it's like they're making them real high tech now, right?
Mhm.
But like, no,
Mhm.
why not just get a Tahoe?
The convenience of a van.
What's convenient about it? No
It's really
trunk,
Yeah, but it's
barely.
deep back there.
It is deep. No, I'm just not a van girl.
Yeah. Um,
What's your mess of the week?
I'm not one of those people who's like, "Oh my gosh, fall,
Yeah.
y'all. It's my favorite time of the year. Fall, fall, fall.
Eh.
I get to wear sweaters and drink pumpkin spice and oh my gosh, brown." I'm not that person.
You're already brown.
Right? I don't really care about fall like that.
Right.
But girl, I'm like, "Can we hurry up and get to the cool weather? 'Cause it's hot outside
Well,
still."
you live in a desert.
Yes. So, it's really like, the weather has been nice,
Mhm.
okay? But it's so windy. So my allergies have been, like, on 10. I
Mm.
wake up, my face is puffy. I go outside, I'm sneezing and everywhere. Like, it's
Oh,
just my
no.
eyes just start to run. I'm over it. Like, let's get to the cool weather. Let's get to the nice
Girl,
weather.
what about some Zyrtec? Some Claritin D?
I'm gonna have to start something because I was
Mm.
at work and I just kept having to blow my nose. I was like,
Mm.
"Is it ever gonna stop? Is the runny nose ever gonna stop?"
No.
No. So,
Now, let me ask you, are you one of those people who clears their throat like, "I can't even do it because I
like,
don't have allergy"? Yeah,
mm-mm, mm-mm,
okay.
no, because
Yeah, I've never
it
got
really
that.
doesn't do anything for me.
Oh. Well, thank God I don't have allergies.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah, so that's my mess.
Hmm. Well,
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 well, well.
long time no see, Mary Crosby.
Long time
Women.
no see. Meredith Marks.
Ugh. Well, we did not see Lisa Barlow, Baby Gorgeous,
Wow.
nowhere to be seen.
Nowhere.
But we are gonna be talking about Real Housewives of Salt Lake City because we have been waiting months,
Yeah. They're
months.
back. The Salt Lake City,
Yay!
the snow is back.
I cannot believe they've been on our screens for this long.
I
That's I thought it
know.
was gonna be a one and done, truly.
Truly, truly, but they had a chaotic uh first season that
Yes.
was due to come back for more.
Oh my gosh. Oh
Um
my
all
gosh.
right, so we start Salt Lake City different this year.
You know?
I kind of was here for it and then I kind of wasn't.
Okay. I was not here for it.
Yeah, it was just
V
very odd for this to be the
Yes.
first like I kept watching like did I miss something?
Yes.
I'm like this is very odd to start off just so abruptly
Right.
and I kept saying, "Hmm." So I even like paused it
Mhm.
and looked at it to make sure that I was on
Episode 1.
season 6, episode 1.
Well, like, it seems like we just got dropped off in the
Yeah.
middle of the season,
Mhm.
and I want to hope that the reason it's starting like this is because there's just so much crap that we're gonna get into later in the
Right.
season, so they just have to put it out fast.
Right. So we start with Angie driving in this RV to go pick up Mary,
Oh my
and the
god.
girls and the gals. Okay,
Mhm.
so here goes my first problem with the editing. When she gets to Beauty Lab and um Whitney and them get on the bus and
Mhm.
the SWAT team comes. How did Whitney know to say to the SWAT team strippers when the RV pulls up,
Right.
that's when you make your move?
Right. Because how do
Because
you
they're
know?
all acting so surprised that they're going on a RV.
Or maybe she was in cahoots with Angie, and that's
Mm,
how she knew. But
okay.
yeah, that is a good catch, like,
I
what?
was like, some not making sense here.
And I'm sorry not to be rude, but that laser place, is that a strip mall?
Yeah. But
Vanna.
you gotta think about it like this. This is Salt Lake City, so their strip malls are different from any other strip malls because it's very
Well,
and Mormon. Like, that's the town.
I don't go to medi spas in a strip mall.
No.
I don't wanna no. I've seen the work that comes out of there. I'm good, thank you.
Well, can we just talk about Heather's face? Because that Ozempic is doing a number it is kicking her ass
It's not it's just like, I I I'm speechless in the worst way.
in the worst way.
The
Not
teeth,
only
the
the teeth
skin,
thank you. The teeth. The teeth
the
are
chompers.
oh my gosh.
It's
Who
everybody.
put those in her mouth? And it's like, okay, your face is 10 times smaller now. Your
Bobblehead.
teeth are now 10 times too big.
Right. But, like, once you get see, this is why I can't mess with veneers because now can she even size down? Like, how does that work? Because she only has nubs. Like,
Ugh.
I beg, I beg, I beg, just get braces and do professional teeth whitening.
Yes.
Like, who
Yes.
wants to smell your breath like that?
Ugh.
Here we go again with oral hygiene, but I'm so
I know, but it there comes a point.
Bronwyn's the only one with real teeth.
And her teeth are so nice.
Yes, because they're unique. They have
They have
character.
personality. There's character.
Right.
Um, okay, so we pull up to the beauty lab
Mhm.
and here goes my first irritation with Miss Pink
Helen?
Pony Club.
Oh gosh. And I have you go first. You go first.
For those of you who don't understand that reference, I like to call Brittany Miss Pink Pony Club because of her going through the airport singing Pink Pony Club like a menace to society.
She wants to get locked up.
She
Like
not only went through the airport, she was like on the plane, like
on the
just
escalator.
escalate. She is bugging people by taking her phone singing Pink Pony Club through the airport. She sounded really good.
But like imagine how successful we would be if we did not have social anxiety like that. Imagine the life you could
I
have. Like
know. I
to be
know.
that delusional. And that's why sometimes with Britney, I'm just like, you know what? Go off.
The
You have
delusion
no
runs deep.
cares in the yeah.
Okay,
And
so
yeah.
Brittany reads the invitation wrong.
She's she
Brittany is
didn't read it
so
wrong.
desperate for attention that
She's a pick me.
she read the invite wrong and showed up for this trip in a bikini.
So, okay. What was going through there's a lot of holes in her brain is one thing I could tell you because why would you ever just wear a bikini top to an airport? That's number because remember she assumed that she was going to be flying somewhere.
Yeah.
So what in your brain in your
Yep.
a Swiss cheese brain made you say, "You know what? I'm going to put my
Mhm.
little bikini top on, a little blazer and go to the airport."
I still wanna know. I wanna
Um
know.
there's a reason her life is the way it is.
Yes. Um, so they get on the RV and they're all complaining.
You
What
couldn't pay
threw
me.
what threw me for a loop was Bronwyn saying that she is a germaphobe and that being on this RV, taking the same air as everyone else was gonna, like, do numbers to her head because she's a germaphobe, and all I could do was flash back to her home where there's dog shit all over the floor.
That part. And see, this is where I have like a love-hate relationship with Bronwyn because sometimes she just does things to sound cool. And you're absolutely right. You have copious amounts of dog shit all over your house. And you worried about breathing in someone's air. You need to be worried about that carbon monoxide coming out of that poop. Like,
I was like, did she forget that she just lets her dogs
and like, you
take
see
a
what I mean?
defecation anywhere in her home?
And I'm telling you, y'all have to stop with like the puppy pads in the house. That's why her dogs do that. As soon as we got that dog, I said, no puppy pads. Take your black ass outside. Like,
And
hell
the
no.
fact that the husband hoards all those Starbucks coffee mugs.
I mean, I understand that for traveling because I do that too.
I was like,
But
girl,
I
what
know.
are we talking about here? Yeah, so
Oh,
that
Bronwyn.
one, I was like, okay, Bronwyn. Um,
Right.
Another funny moment from the RV is when Brittany said, oh my gosh, we're ready to drive by my house.
Mary said, we should drop you off.
Mary
You should
said,
have.
let's just drop her off. So everyone is frustrated with Brittany
Like,
already.
she's just comedic relief at this point because Meredith is high on Xannies, just there floating. Whitney's always Helen. Heather is looking for Lisa's booty to crawl back into. Like, we need some comic relief. Which,
Um,
what's going on there?
okay, so Heather used to be the comic relief.
So, I'm sorry, when you lose weight, do you not become funny anymore? That's crazy to me.
Yeah. Like she doesn't do it for me anymore. She used to be so quick-witted and
Right.
now she
But now she
just
can't be self deprecating because
no.
her body is a bobblehead.
Right.
Once a big back, always a big back. Like, you can always joke about it, at least with me.
Right.
I don't whatever. So, like
So they talk about why Lisa Barlow, Baby Gorgeous, is
mhm.
not on the trip. Why is she not on the trip?
Well, I think they said 5 lawsuits against her. Lisa, you see what happens when you're always in somebody else's business? You don't know what's going on in your backyard. That's crazy. 5?
Well, that we can't really take that for what's happening here.
It was in the Salt Lake Tribune.
But I don't know that for sure.
It was in the Salt Lake Tribune,
But
Heather.
like but she's not even here to defend herself. So if I am trying to build a relationship with Lisa right now, so I need to defend her.
But Heather, what does Lisa have on you? Like, what does she have on you? Because she hated Heather
Yeah,
the past 4 like, when did they start becoming friends? Last season?
last season.
So for 5 seasons, she hated your guts.
So you're so quick to sit here and defend Lisa.
Mhm.
Is Lisa going to defend you?
No.
Okay. So then we get to Brittany.
She needs a quick little weekend stay in a padded cell.
Because Brittany, why are you defending Lisa? When did you guys become so close? Oh, we
Right.
became close last year
When?
after the
Like,
trip. After the girls' trip, we became super close. And
okay.
she's my friend and I'm going to defend her. Whitney, Whitney,
Oh my
why do
god.
you have such a problem with her, Whitney? Worry
And
about your own businesses. And
this
what is your
was
business,
annoying.
Brittany? What is your
She
business?
can't even say it. It was so crass. She cannot even say it. It was so crass. Essing D?
Dude,
Y- You are a almost 50-year-old woman.
I will never say what you said to me. I could never say it out loud. Like,
I mean,
I I just can't even bring myself to saying it. You said I sleep with Jarrett for money. No, I said you suck dick for money.
yeah, Essing D for money? Wow. Like,
But then
girl,
but then it was like a light switch went off and she goes, "You said I suck dick for money." Like, so why was it 2 minutes ago it was so hard for you to say that and now you're like, "You said I suck dick."
but do you remember last season when she did this whole big build up to tell everyone she was sleeping with is his name Jared? Like, do y'all she she's
Okay,
eh,
everyone, I have an announcement. Are we all listening?
you
Is
sound like
everyone
Glenda.
ready? Is everyone ready? Are you guys
Yes, what's
ready?
going on? What? Brittany, just tell us.
Me and Jared are engaged. Got engaged. Sorry.
Oh,
Me and
okay.
Jared got engaged.
That's surprising.
I love how everyone sat at that table and just looked at her like, "Bitch, we
Right.
don't
Shut
care."
up.
Okay, but I now have another announcement.
Okay.
2 weeks later, we called it off.
Why?
Our kids, man, our kids, they just weren't feeling it. Like, they
Yeah.
they weren't agreeing with how he treated me and how we treated each other and, like, the toxic relationship, so we called it off. Brittany, Brittany, everything doesn't have to be this grandiose thing.
And you know what? It must be something with women who are named Brittany, okay? Because when Brittany got up to go hug Whitney when she was having her little breakdown and Whitney just closed her eyes and was like, "What are you doing?" It gave me flashbacks to Ho Edie getting in Shamia's face. Like,
Yes!
it's something about you women named Brittany.
Yes.
Y'all are odd. It's like
She
you don't have awareness.
read the room.
Read the room.
Why are you walking over to her right now to hug her? And she
And Whitney was like,
Whitney was so real in
I'm
that moment because she like moved a little bit and closed her eyes and was like, I don't think right now is the time for you to hug me.
It's they both give us that, like, schizophrenic energy, just roaming through life, don't know what's going on. Just
And then she walks back over and she says, I was trying to apologize. When are you going to apologize to me? I was like, what's happening? What is
you know
going
what?
on right now? What?
W w
Where are we? What is
we can't
happening?
get rid of Brittany. I can't imagine this cast without her now because, like, it's like,
It's
what's going
so
on right now?
chaotic. It so much
Really.
happened in that little bit of time. I was just
And she
like,
sees nothing wrong with it.
nope, no.
She's just like, "Next."
I was
Oh
like,
god.
okay, okay.
Mm-mm. But after that, I did fast forward the rest. Like, when they started to do, like, the hunted stuff, I was like,
Yeah, the
"Next."
nighttime vision camera
Yeah,
stuff.
how are we already doing filler episodes as the first episode? What the hell is going on?
Yeah, I didn't need to see that. I'd much rather like y'all need to find Lisa. Send a search
Right.
team out for Lisa. Stop showing me the empty couch that she's supposed to be sitting on and go send a search
Exactly.
team out for her. Where
And
is
her
she?
saying, "I'm gonna be with Blake and Ben." I would not wanna be around Blake, but
Why are we
cool.
bragging about being around Blake Lively?
Right. Now Ben Affleck, period. But
So yeah, this was a weird first episode, but
very weird.
it once they got to the talkings of it all, I was like, "Okay, we're back." But it was so
Huh.
weird. It was so
Yeah.
weird. Um, can we do outfits? Okay. So Mary's
Mm.
confessional
No.
is not
And
doing it for me.
here's the thing, when you're doing confessionals, you're supposed to have the same makeup and same hair. It was quite jarring, Mary, for you to be in the same outfit, but 2 completely different hairstyles.
Did I peep that?
I thought I was going crazy, and I said, "No,
Okay,
wait,
because
I'm
I know
correct."
her hair was straight at
Mhm,
one point, right? Okay, so what was the other
with the bangs,
hairstyle?
and then it was
Okay.
curly.
Oh, I did not
Yeah,
notice that.
yeah.
Okay. I don't like
So,
the outfit. It's very church lady.
well, she is a church lady, but she usually looks
She doesn't look like a church lady.
no.
No, I
So,
wasn't feeling that one. Um, Angie's blue dress.
loved,
Loved.
loved. I love Angie.
Loved.
I just
I love that dress.
I still can't believe she's Greek. I've never seen a Grecian person look like Angie. 'Cause I said, "Greek?
I loved
Okay,"
it.
but I love Angie. She's funny
Whitney's
too.
Whitney's new hair color.
Gotta go.
It has got to go. It is
She you know what?
so
Just go
ugly.
dark. So ugly.
It is so ugly.
So ugly.
I love Whitney as a blonde.
Yes,
It is
but longer.
perfect for her. I love and
And you
that haircut on her, it works.
maybe it's the filler and stuff because there's just something about Whitney, I'm like, "It's too much." Maybe it
It
was the
is.
hair and the blue. I like the outfit, but with the orange hair, I'm like,
The hair is so ugly. I also don't like that we're coming back. This is the first episode, and we don't even address the fact that she has a new hair color.
I know, but I feel like she had it a while before they started filming. So
Okay,
that was
well,
like, it wasn't new to
okay,
everybody. But I was
okay.
like,
Yeah, I did
mm,
not like it.
not a fan.
Bronwyn's RV first look with the boots. I liked it, but I can't even
Okay, when
remember.
everything was matching.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
I
cute.
liked her canoe outfit was
Yes.
so
Okay,
good.
but here's my issue with the canoe outfits. They all had on, like, fuzzy gloves, like, they had on the most random gloves,
Right.
and
To go
y'all are on a
canoeing.
canoe?
And, like, why are we taking our girls places where we know they don't wanna be? I'm not going fishing, I'm not getting in the canoe.
Right.
Meredith,
Well,
can you pass some of whatever you're taking? Cause,
'cause
like,
she
I don't wanna
is
be
up in the
here.
clouds. Meredith is up in the clouds.
Like, and nobody's saying any like, she's just I don't even know what to say, I'm so sorry. She just sits there like, "Yeah, and, I
You know
actually"
why? You know why? It's because she doesn't have her hearing aids turned up.
Ooh, do not talk about the hearing aids. Do not. What did
Her
Teresa
hea
say? "Don't go there, Kath. Don't go there, Allie. Don't go there."
her hearing aids are turned down. So
On
she's just
purpose.
yeah, so she's just up in the clouds.
Wow, what a scary I it's just not for me, like, I can't not be inside my body. Like, that's so frightening to me, to just be floating through life.
Hey, hey. So,
I mean,
yeah,
kids are grown,
she could do whatever she wants to do. Did you see she's going
period.
on tour? She's going on tour for her DJing.
Osteoporosis, gonna break her little bones jumping like that, looking
And I
stiff like a s
wish I wish she would come here because I would pay to go see Meredith DJ.
honestly, me too.
I really, really would. I was like, to be in the space with her pretending to be a DJ,
And just,
man,
like, so stiff. Oh my god.
I would probably like that could be my final day on earth. I got to see Meredith
Don't be
DJ.
that dramatic. There are other things we wanna see before we're beamed up. Please.
Not in this time. Okay. Um,
Mm. What else?
did
Oh,
anything else
outfits.
happen?
No. Oh, I mean, I did think the dinner scene was funny. Like, Angie, what are you doing? Just the Boca burgers, no griddle. I personally don't like hot dogs with a bun, so I would have been fine. But, like,
Okay, this is how out of touch or I don't know, maybe I'm bougie. Is asparagus a fancy
no.
vegetable?
And who said that? Brittany?
Wasn't it Mary?
No, I think Brittany said that was expensive.
I thought it was
Like,
Mary
it's
because
very fancy.
Mary well, it must have been because I just was like, "Am I that?" Because I'll eat asparagus, but I didn't know it was like a fancy, expensive
You know what?
vegetable.
Brittany, I know it wasn't Mary because Mary is actually bougie.
So
But the reason
maybe it was Brittany because you know what really like pissed me off again about Brit talking about fashion? Her Gucci Marmont bag. Bitch, if you don't put that bag back on the rack and go get something that
girl,
costs more than $1,500.
about to be like Monica crying in that Louis Vuitton well, she cried after she got out when she seen that notification come across her phone. But, like, the thing with Brittany is Jared only takes her to Ruth Chris, and that's fancy fancy, so you get asparagus at Ruth Chris. That's why she thinks it's so frou-frou.
With her Gucci
Ma'am,
Marmont. I said, "Girl, why are we carrying this bag? What is happening? Why am I watching you on The Real Housewives carry a bag that all of us could have?"
And, it's only but 3 paychecks saved up. That's like, when you really think about it, it's like, okay. But,
Okay.
hey, I'm a little bitch with a Neverfull, so I can't talk about.
Don't you have a Gucci Marmot?
Is that what it is?
What's your Gucci bag?
I don't know.
I think you
Maybe I
do.
can find the receipt.
I think you have
Gucci
the
Marmont.
you have the smaller version of the Gucci bag that
I sure do have a Marmont.
As
Shut
soon
up.
as I saw her with that bag, I was like, "Why is she carrying this bag on my television screen right now? You're in the
So, in
likes of
fact,
Mary Bronwyn, Angie. You're in the likes of these people, and you have this Gucci Marmot bag?"
damn. So, yeah. Oh my god, they raised the prices.
How much are they now?
$1,950?
Oh, because they used to be like 15, 14.
Yes. 'Cause I know what I was spending. Hell no. Hell
Yeah,
no.
sorry to act like I'm some uppity person, but, like, for real, girl.
And guess what? That would've been me. Me and my little Marmont bag. Be like, "I got my Gucci, though." Or actually, I probably would've rented a bag. What's that thing called? You can rent bags.
Bag,
Vivrel.
borrow, steal, rent the runway, whatever.
Right.
I was, like, so she turns me off already, and then I saw that purse, and I was like, "Wow."
You just solidified it. We're done here. We're done.
I was
Oh my
like, "Ooh,
god.
this is cringe." Okay.
Beyond. All in
That's all
all,
I got.
good premiere. It did feel like we were dropped in the middle, but hey,
Yes.
we
Mhm.
can only go up,
Yeah.
hopefully.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, let's th I don't have much to say about Miami other
Well,
than
I don't either, but Reunion looks dropped today.
yes, we need to go through that. But okay, one thing I have to say is Gertie, what's going on? Like, Gertie's fashion sense right now in her life is giving Giselle.
Oh, no, that's the
Like,
worst.
th
That's
the
so sad.
the latex outfit that she wore to the cruise's Scarlet party with the bunny ears, I was just like, "Girl, what the freak?" Um,
I am so far
yeah,
behind on Miami, so I don't
girl,
even know
it's filler.
I don't even know what outfit it is, but yeah, to no one ever wants to be compared to Giselle when it comes to fashion. So,
Mm-mm, and
Gertie,
unfortunately,
girl, what are we
yeah,
doing here? You're in
makeup is
Miami.
always on point.
You're
I
in
know.
Miami. You can't find a stylist?
Or j Pinterest?
Well, no.
Like, um, but
I
what
don't
I
want my
did
housewives getting fashion inspiration from Pinterest.
well, that's
That's
where it
just as
seems like
bad
a
as
lot of them get
carrying
it
a Gucci
from.
Marmont bag.
But, like, I don't know. I feel bad, but she gotta step it up. She has to step it up. But, so Alexia and Stephanie trauma bonded
Okay.
in the fact that their sisters don't speak to them, and I said, "What an odd way to build a friendship. Like, you
Very
both may
odd.
be the problem." Um, so I think that Stephanie will be taking Julia's place next season
Mm.
because let me tell you something. I will personally write a letter to Bravo explaining why they need to get rid of that woman. Get her out of here. She makes me sick to my stomach. Um, and that was it. Oh, Alexia is kind of back with Todd. They have
Don't mention Todd in my presence. Don't just bring his name up. You don't get to talk about Todd. Okay,
eh,
sorry.
She always like, "I mean, but he is my husband, you know? Pero, bro, ay, por favor, he's my husband, you know? Bro." I'm like, "Okay." So, she back with her husband, having little flings here and there.
Good for her.
Let's get into the reunion looks
All right.
because we got 2 the same.
And
So I'm proud of
actually,
us.
I kinda wanna give her I was being generous with that, giving Stephanie 7, because she definitely I that is probably that look looks like it would be worn by Giselle or Ashley.
Ashley.
Ashley would wear what Stephanie is wearing to the reunion.
Yes. And to
That
describe it, it's a bedazzled green blazer, cropped green blazer with
mhm.
fringe from the midriff down and short shorts.
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen anything like that at a reunion.
While Larsa looks
Larsa looks like
bloated.
what she wants to be,
No,
a
I'm sorry.
Kardashian.
No, even the Kardashians have sucked stuff out. Like, she just it it's giving cadaver. Like, it's giving bloated cadaver, Law& and Order. Like, no definition, no I don't know.
I love Marisol's dress.
Me too. I love
Alexia is
honestly,
snatched
you see,
with the middle part
those
bust
2, the
down,
2 of them, red lips, boobies up high,
fitting,
go ahead, sitting.
Gertie. Okay,
You see what I mean?
so,
Ye
like, this isn't a reunion look.
No. I know she lost the weight that she wanted to lose, so she's showing off her body. Cool,
Right.
you coulda done that in a different way, like, something like white and really tight would've
Yeah,
looked
but
great.
this is not a Real Housewives reunion look.
No.
Um,
Kiki,
Kiki, I love the color. The
love the
color of the dress
color.
is so pretty.
I don't like the style of the dress. It looks like a bathrobe.
I was just ready to say, it's giving bathrobe. It's
Yeah.
giving one of those nice bathrobes with the feathers, like
Mhm. Right.
yeah.
But no.
Um,
Adriana,
Adriana, it's age appropriate.
the only thing I would get rid of is that giant ass flower.
Yes,
If she got
but
rid of that flower on her dress, I love it.
it's age appropriate.
Yeah.
Mm,
The rat, moving on.
don't like the hair, don't like the dress. Yeah, we're good.
Don't like the person. I'll tell
Um,
you what, she coulda had the best dress, I still woulda ranked her last, regardless.
so I think I figured it out for myself. I was gonna say I think I'm confused as to what the theme was gonna be, but it's flamingo.
Mm.
Flamenco.
Flamenco. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay, thank
yeah.
you.
Sorry. I just can't get over that scene. Larsa busting out laughing. It was all of us because what the hell is going on? Okay?
Um, all
Like,
right. So, anything else for Housewives? Oh, for Housewives, we have the new Housewives Wife Swap edition.
yes.
I'm
Which
so excited
I
because
am excited. I thought it was only going to be
talk about this?
Housewives,
Didn't we talk about
and it
this?
was only a rumor.
Like, but didn't we say we wanted to see something like this?
We may have.
I think we
We
did.
just talk so much.
I
I
know,
wouldn't be
we really
surprised if we
do.
did.
So yeah, I'm excited to see that.
Well, since we're on the topic of Bravo updates, Summer House is getting a spinoff, which I'm very excited about. They finally listened to the fans. They're going to be filming in the city when summer's over. So right now they
Oh,
have Lindsay Hubbard, Kyle, and Amanda, I guess, locked in for that, which I'm here for because Summer House is cute, but unless they're going out, I don't really want to watch it. Like that whole bed rotting. Mm-mm. It's summer. What did Kyle say? Summer should be fun. Get
okay.
out, shake your butt. I think. Oh, Real Housewives of Rhode Island just got done filming allegedly. And then speaking of what's that? Northeast, New Jersey. Supposedly they're doing test filming with some new girls. I
Okay.
think right now the people doing the test filming are Melissa, Margaret, and Dolores.
Okay.
Teresa was asked about it. She said, I mean, does a professor, what'd she say? Does a professor take the test? And I said, who wrote that for you, Teresa?
Because you did not come up with that on your own, babe.
No, she heard that somewhere. But I, anyway, we'll see. I cannot do another season of The Gorga versus Giudice. We've been doing that since season 3.
They've been
We're
doing
done.
that since we were in high school. We are 32 now.
Yes,
So, come on.
you're 32 now.
All right.
All right. Well, we are back. We're going to be talking about 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. I realized they put a question mark at the end. So, Happily Ever After? Anyway, another jump scare. The opening scene is Gino. Mind you, I decided to watch this episode in my bed on my laptop. So you can imagine I was taken aback
You threw
by
the
that
laptop.
just being accosted, okay, with his face. So Jasmine calls him, says, hey, I need you to come over. I'm going to talk about some things. Here goes Gino. Well, I don't really know what she wants to talk about. We didn't leave off on a good note. And then he goes, but on one hand, since Natalie's not there anymore, I'm pretty lonely. And I think I'm starting to miss Jasmine. Well, you sick bastard, you are in for the ride of your life. So he gets there. Now, y'all remember when I said that Matt was the one who told Jasmine that they need to move to Florida?
Right.
It was Matt's idea. Here goes Jasmine, making it seem like it's her decision to pick up and move to Florida. That's what she tells Gino. She said, I decided that I'm going to move to Florida and Matt is going to come with me.
Mm,
Girl, what?
okay.
Well, and I told y'all last week what was going to happen this week. So Jasmine breaks the news to Gino that she is pregnant with Matt's baby.
Yikes.
And yeah, I still don't feel bad for Gino. Nothing could ever make me feel bad for him.
No.
But his reaction was like he was very, very flustered. Then they cut to a
Dude,
scene of him
if
in
you
the
don't grow up.
confessional. Right. Like you kicked. Oh my God.
Yeah.
So
We know.
he's in the
Just
confessional crying, snot all over his hands. And I'm like,
okay.
blech.
You know what? You just
And
take it too far every time.
I
When
don't. It's
I know it's
Gino.
not you, it's him. But like, come on.
No, because you could see. Anyway, so you could just see what was
Not
on his hands.
I always say whenever there's too much snot for me, so I guess snot was in the budget this year. Because why?
I know.
Tissue was
Just,
out of the budget, but snot was in the budget.
he doesn't know how to use tissues.
Gross.
Just he said, I can't believe she did this to me. I can't believe I fell for it. I
Get
can't
over
believe I fell
yourself.
for it. So yeah, I and here goes Jasmine, we weren't planning it, I don't even know how it happened. Jasmine, you have 2 kids in Panama. You clearly know how to get pregnant. Please stop. Um But yes, she locked Matt down. She is a witch, and more power to you, girl. Get what's yours. Um, okay. So moving on to the Florida crew. Andre and Libby are fighting again because that 75K BS came up again. And
Because
I'm
that's all
just
they
like,
ever do.
right. So my thing is, Libby, if you're gonna be mad at Andre for it, then actually be mad at him for like a week or two. You can't be mad at 1 a.m. and then 11 a.m. you're like kind of over it. Pick a lane. You got to pick a lane, at least to me. Um, so Libby and Lauren, they're talking to the significant others about how I can't believe that our friendship is like this, blah blah blah. So when it comes to Lauren and the whole body shaming thing, I I don't know what's going on with her. Because on one hand, she's saying that Alex did body shame her. And then
Mm.
on the other hand, she's like, "No, he never body shamed me." And I'm like, "So which one is it? Did he body shame you, like say horrible things about your body, or was he trying to motivate you and the words that he was using just weren't
Right.
right for you?" So like, pick a lane, girl. Either the man did or he didn't. But what I think happened is I think that Lauren was talking shit about Alex, um, in her text messages with Libby, and she's trying to cover that up.
Mm,
Because I'm like, your story is just not, it's just not adding up. So Libby and Lauren talk once again. She's like, I mean, I don't think that calling Andre a dick was a bad thing. And I would never call him a horrible person. Like, that's just something I wouldn't do. And Libby was like, don't you think being called a dick is better than being called a horrible person? So, anyway, they agree to just leave things where they are. They still love each other. They want to be friends in the future, but right now.
mm-mm.
And I'm like, okay, just y'all getting on my nerves right now. Getting on my effing nerves.
Getting on my nerves.
Seriously. So, Jovi, Yara, Miss Gwen, and Mila, their daughter, are out to lunch. Mila has to go to the restroom, so Yara goes. And Jovi loses the dog. Mind you, this is like a teacup poodle.
He lose the dog.
He was not paying attention to it. So someone at the restaurant was like, "Excuse me, sir. Is this your dog?
Oh
It
my
ran away."
gosh.
And he's sitting there, he's so surprised, like, "Oh, damn, I really forgot I was taking care of that dog." Uh, anyway,
What?
I know. It was funny. The dog came back in like 5 minutes. It was fine. But the big thing with them is that Yara wants to stay in Miami because it's more diverse.
Okay.
Okay. But they have Mila, their daughter, and they're also talking about maybe having more kids and they want to buy a house. And Miss Gwen, Joey's mom, is like, "Do you know with your budget what you could get in Louisiana? Like you could get your dream home."
Right.
And Yara's
Right.
pretty much like, "No, I don't want to do it, whatever." But I'm like, once you have like more than one kid, you're gonna need some support, Yara. And why would
Do
you
not turn
wanna
down the help. Why would you turn down help?
exactly. That's crazy work.
So many people are out here looking for help and you're gonna just turn it down?
Mhm. And then Yara was like, "Well, maybe I'll just move back to Ukraine." And Miss Gwen was like, "Okay, good. At least she'll be close to one of her grandparents." And I said, "Okay, period." Period. Um, well, almost to the last couple, Kara and Guillermo, they're done. I feel bad, um, because what you're not gonna do is accuse me of cheating on you and lying to you when you have no proof.
Right.
Don't do that. If you're gonna accuse me of it, make sure you have the receipts, not Gino receipts, like actual proof. So I think that they're done. Um, anyway, now let's get to our favorite couple. Julia and Brandon. Um, Remember how I said they were getting married again?
Yes.
This was, and I don't mean to be rude, but this is one of those things where, like, it's a meeting, an in-person meeting that could have been handled via email.
Mm.
There's no officiant,
So
so everybody
so
shows up to the beach.
but who who marries them?
There's no officiant. It's literally
So
the
it's just
parents
a
giving
party.
speeches. It's not a party. When I tell you, she walked down maybe a couple foot long white piece of fabric
Hmm.
just to see Brandon. And like, okay, so you guys want to exchange vows again. Fine. But can you please put some damn effort into it? And this is what I mean. What if you're serving me things on paper plates, I know you're not putting effort into other things.
Oh gosh.
Wedding dress, beautiful. She hired someone to do the makeup. Her hair in two goddamn claw clips. In two claw clips. Brandon, you don't have a pair of khakis and a Ralph Lauren button down to wear to the beach? Shorts?
Even like you could get some nice linen pants at Old Navy.
Mm, right.
Okay.
So when I tell you it says a lot about someone when they serve you stuff on paper plates.
Now, did they have food at this
No.
ceremony?
When
I'm
I tell you,
confused. What is this? What's
well,
happening?
I was confused because I
I
said,
don't
okay,
know
where's
what
the
you're saying
officiant?
right now.
What I'm saying and what I wrote in my notes is this could have been done at a really fancy restaurant in a private room. So we could have killed one bird with whatever that saying is. Two birds with
Two
one
birds
stone.
with one stone.
Right. So we could have renewed our vows and I could have been drinking my little martini and eating some bread while you guys go back and forth. So, anyway, the wedding, quote unquote wedding, is over and they go to dinner. At this dinner, um, they start fighting. And this is, I don't believe in vow renewals because of this. When I tell you, every vow renewal I've seen on TV has ended up in a separation 1 to 5 years later. Okay. So they start fighting. And Julia finally admits that she doesn't want kids. Yeah. She said, and that's my decision right now. I said, and then Brandon's like, I mean, can you just think about what I want too? And she's going on about like the laparoscopic surgery that she's going to have. And I'm sitting there trying to not be insensitive, but like stop using that as an she's like, I have to go under anesthesia and I have to get this surgery. It's literally maybe 20 minutes you're under anesthesia. Maybe.
Oh my
You get to
gosh.
go home in 2 hours after you wake up.
You probably could drive yourself home.
I mean, if they well, right. So I don't like that she's doing that. Being like, "Oh, it's because of the surgery." Like that's the reason I don't wanna do it. And I'm like, "Oh, hell no." I don't mean to wish this on them, but it's not gonna last. How
No.
old is that boy? He's our age, so he's 32. Well, that really doesn't matter for men, but
Aren't they the same age?
no,
No?
she's 30.
Oh, okay.
And Betty did make a good point, so Julie was like, like we're still young. Betty's like, you're not young. You're 30 years old, your biological clock. And here goes the dad. Betty, shut up.
But like, excuse me.
No, for real, because the dad was like, I understand, like, she doesn't want to go through with the surgery. And I'm looking at him like, stop. Y'all make it seem like she's getting a damn pacemaker. She's getting polyps cut out of her uterus through a little hole. And this is what I'm saying, like, I'm trying not to be insensitive, but, like, I've had it up to the moon.
Mm, mm.
So, I think Brandon, they're going to get a divorce, and he's going to find someone who either already has kids
Mm.
or he's gonna find someone and they're gonna have kids like that.
Right. Right.
And Julia, you will be kicking yourself
In Russia.
saying,
You'll
"I
be
let him
back in
go."
Russia. You'll be back in Russia.
Oh, no. She gives me the same vibe as, what's that girl's name? Jasmine. She'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
She'll be fine.
Because she's a witch too?
She's just very resourceful, I feel.
Okay.
Like, yeah, she'll be good. Um, but yeah, y'all, that's where we are with 90 Day. I just feel like I wasted time watching that conference on the beach. That really pissed me off.
I'm s I you you left me with nothing because I don't know
I
what
know.
happened. Like, I don't get it. I
Nothing.
don't I don't get it.
Nothing happened. That's what's pissing me off.
I don't
Like,
get it. I wanna understand, but it's, like, not happening right
and
now.
like, not to be rude, but what a waste of money. You flew everyone to Miami to do something you could have freaking done in Washington, D.C. at the National Mall
On a Zoom. On a Zoom.
on a Zoom. You could have went down to freaking Virginia Beach to do this.
Honestly, it
What the
coulda
hell is
just
the
been, like,
difference between Miami and Virginia Beach?
record the video and just mass email it out to everybody.
Like, no, but when I tell you, there were no guests. It was 6 people. I thought, you know what?
Yeah.
Julia's a good bamboozler. She bamboozled Brandon into that marriage, and she's bamboozling us into this debauchery.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, I'll check back in with y'all next week. Um,
Perfect. All right, it's your favorite sports commentators back for another week of NFL.
we're back, girls.
Okay. So NFL week 2.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Mm-hmm.
let's just really fast. Okay, so last week we said some things that we knew were going to strike a nerve with
Mm-hmm.
these men. Amalia posted the clip of us talking about the homoerotic nature of
Nature.
the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
Me saying things about the NFL being gay, gay, gay.
Right?
And baby, the men had their panties in a bunch, okay?
Twisted.
They were not here for it. Okay, so Amalia is gonna read some of the comments from this TikTok.
You
I think
guys.
my all-time favorite comment on this TikTok is the one that says, "These two need medication and therapy." Babe,
We're
we're
locked in.
locked in. The
What I said.
medication and the therapy is there. We're good.
Okay, let's start from the top. Also, the thing about TikTok is the fact that people can leave pictures as comments. Y'all are
These
hilarious.
men, the pictures that
Tagging
they
each
were
other.
leaving, they were tagging each other. I said, "Oh my gosh."
And look, the girls, we see each
We
other.
see
There
each
was
other.
okay, so let's go through
Not
with the
not
men.
one woman in that thread
Right.
felt different from how we felt.
Right. So we'll take it from the top. Preposterous
Let's go.
take. That was the tamest one. Okay, preposterous take. And then we get some pictures, all of these like, like
Memes of
what?
like, "What?"
What did she say? Yeah. Someone said go to Philly and say that. Period. They
Okay,
like the tush
so
push. That's
next time let's go to an Eagles game. Let's go together. Let's take these microphones and
right.
yay!
And you know what's funny? And what did the Phillies do? Not the Phillies, but what did the Eagles do this week? What? Tush push.
They did it like 4 times.
Right. Just
Yeah.
want to be up in people's butt. Get
Mm,
over it.
mm,
Get
okay.
over it.
Next.
Someone did a lot of dots, a lot of ellipses. Okay.
Okay.
Weird. Um, Someone said homophobia disguised as admiration. That one sounds like a SAT riddle. Because I'm not gonna lie. At first, I was like, "How dare you call us homophobes?"
I
And then I
know.
said, "Take a step back,
I
read it
know.
again."
I was like, "Dang, he doesn't know who he's talking to."
Right. But then I said, "Okay, they're homophobic."
Yes.
Okay.
And they have such admiration for their favorite players.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Now this one, you guys. This one really got me, okay? We can have nothing, but y'all
Take a breath. Take a breath.
because okay, and scene. We can't have nothing, but y'all can touch and kiss each other. Hand to face emoji. And any queen, the queen that you are, she said, you literally can do that if you want to. She's not lying. If you want to touch and kiss on other men, nobody's
Do it.
stopping.
Who's stopping you? Who is stopping you?
Right.
Who's stopping you?
Go for it.
Go for it. You know what? We would be so happy if you went
Right.
for it.
And now, here's the piece de resistance, okay? The man who was the 2024 Chargers fan of the year. I'm not making this up. The 2024 Chargers fan of the year just had to say something. Just had to. Hard to imagine why some men don't like women. What?
Do a cricket. Do a cricket sound.
Do we have
Because
crickets or like dun 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 dun? Wow. You thought you ate.
you thought you ate.
He thought he did his big one. He was snapping in the mirror as soon as he sent it off. I said,
I
it
said,
didn't land.
wait a minute here.
Mm-hmm.
Hard to imagine why some men don't like women. Be, because why? Be, be,
That's why I'm
because
like,
be, because you like men?
I don't know.
Is that why?
He's taking these duties way too far. Like fan of the year, like woof woof. Oof.
Yikes. Yeah, so they were they were fighting for their lives on
But the
our
girls.
they were fighting for their lives on our comments because
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they did everything that we wanted them to do.
Right. I mean, they literally proved our point.
Exactly.
You're defending these men that you don't even know.
You don't know them, babes. Yeah.
Just
Um okay, so NFL week 2. I don't know
yes.
if you know about the situation that was happening in the WNBA at the beginning of the season where the fans were going into the arenas and throwing green dildos on the courts.
What?
This
So
was this was happening at WNBA games this year where people were taking green dildos and tossing them on the court.
no tea, no shade, but in this economy, you're going out and spending money on dildos just to throw at a basketball court.
Right. Okay, well, now we're in week 2 of the NFL, and what's happening here? Fans tossing green dildos out onto the field.
What game was this?
I think it happened at 3 different games.
At an NFL game?
Yes. Um So,
Golly.
the Colts game, it happened.
Shut
The
up.
Bears versus the Lions, it happened. And the Bengals versus the Jaguars, it happened. What are we doing? We just told y'all last week, stop spending all this mother effing money to go into these stadiums to act a MFing fool. You're throwing dildos on the field for what?
Do you see? Okay, y'all want to sit here and say that this is a man's sport. It's male centered. So a man has to go to a sex shop or go on Amazon or some sex website, order a green dildo, spend their money, get it delivered.
To
What is
to
going
throw it on the
on?
field. It was pissing me off when y'all were doing it at these WNBA games because I was like, this is some homophobic shit that's happening right
Right,
now.
right.
Because why are we throwing these green dildos on this court with half this league being LGBTQ, and now we're bringing it over here for what?
Y'all are so obsessed with phallic-like things, like, it's
It's
crazy.
crazy.
Freud would have a field day,
It
okay?
is
A field day.
crazy. All right, so I just had to say that, like, it was
What the
pissing me off to
freak?
see these fucking dildos being tossed out onto the field. I'm like, when are we gonna
Right.
grow up? Grow
They never
up.
do.
Grow up.
You sound like someone's mom, and she's dead ass serious.
Okay. All right.
Mm-mm.
So, honestly, these games this week had me asleep.
Okay,
So,
period.
that's all I got.
Well, y'all know I only watched I watched the Ravens, and who else did I sit down and watch? Damn, I guess that was it. Um, so I thought it was ironic that the Ravens won at 41 points. Um,
Because they lost at
compared
41 points
Yeah.
the last game? Okay.
Yeah, I said period, cute. Um, that game was pretty good. I mean, I must have zoned out because I certainly don't remember the score being 41. Is this like a Mandela effect? Because I thought I was going crazy the next day. All I see is like 41, 41. I'm like, okay, anyway. That was it. That's all I watched. I feel bad
I
for the Commanders.
I know, and I watched that one while we were taping last week,
Mhm.
and I was like, "Damn,
I know.
damn." Um, Sunday Night Football, my gosh, a snooze.
I'm
News.
looking.
It was so snooze fest. Like, I don't think either team made a touchdown until, like, the 4th quarter.
Damn, and I don't like those type of games, honestly.
So we're just having a game of field goals. Okay.
Oh, I did watch the one on Sunday with the Chiefs and the Eagles.
I wish I could say I watched it.
Their demise is just so beautiful.
I really wish I could say I watched it,
You
but
didn't
I
watch it?
sat on that couch
And went to sleep.
and went to sleep. It was
I
so
mean,
boring. I
it
promise you the
was.
game was so boring. It was so boring. But like you said, the demise of the Chiefs. Really feel like this is all because of the Super Bowl was in New Orleans this year.
When I tell
And
you, yup, 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 yup.
there was a video that went viral of this lady who had a voodoo doll and she was poking at it while she's in the
Yes.
stadium watching this game. And I really feel like she is the witch who has blessed the Chiefs to have this demise.
Yes, and you see, like, people like to play around with voodoo and stuff like that, but it's nothing to play with,
It
and
is
I've
not.
said this was, like, before I even got into football. This is when they were still called the Redskins, and then I realized what a quote unquote "Redskin" was, and I said, Oh, they're not gonna be successful until they change their name. Like, how
Yeah.
are you crazy? And so, my theory is with the Chiefs, these indigenous Americans are over it. You're not gonna keep playing in our face.
Mm,
You may have did your big one, but we still have a lot of time
your
left on Earth.
downfall is here.
Mhm.
Um, Monday Night Football was weird this week because they had 2 games, and I watched that Raiders game. Oh my gosh. Geno Smith, come to the room, babe. Come in here. We need to talk to you.
Sit down, have a seat.
Have a seat. Learn to throw to your teammates.
He just frazzled.
I think that's the point of your job.
Mm.
Um, we're not gonna throw to someone who is clearly covered by 2 of the opposing teammates.
Like, what's going on?
You gotta stop putting the ball into the other team's hand. Actually, keep putting the ball into the other team's
Right.
hands. Fuck the Raiders.
We don't
We don't even
we
care
got
about
our
y'all.
team. Right.
Exactly.
Weren't they
Um,
doing their big one when they had that redhead? What's his name? Max Crosby?
I do not like Max Crosby,
Oh, that's the
and
only reason I know about the
he
Raiders.
still plays for the Raiders.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh. Um,
So go football.
well, I have some gossip surrounding
What? Oh
football.
yeah. Oh, tell the girls.
So, well, 2 things. Let me get to the first one. The first one, you women on TikTok are sick, and I will be calling the authorities. Y'all are out here making AI relationship videos with football players. You need help. Like, the
Listen,
parasocial
sweeties.
relation he's
We
mine
all want to
anyway.
be in a we all we all want to be in a relationship with these men, right? We do. But girl, what?
Because, like, okay, I may be a little bit cuckoo bazooku, right? But
Right.
no way in hell would I ever post a weird AI relationship video that I made of me and Lamar Jackson. It's actually never even crossed my mind to use AI to make my psychosis worse. Like,
Now, now here's where I go crazy because okay, so my social media handle is Allie Boo Bush.
mhm.
And
Do they know why?
and
Spill
this
it.
is the handle because I was overly obsessed with Reggie Bush.
It was giving limerence.
And this is when like people should have known I had the mental illness then, but everybody like fed into the shit to the point where I don't know which one of them family members of mine got me that damn Reggie Bush fat head, but that nigga was on my bedroom wall and I slept with this man
Stop.
every night. So like I get it.
But you see, that was in the privacy of your home. This woman took time out of her day to create an AI video of her and Lamar, and it looked amazing because
It
that's the
did.
first thing I see when I open my TikTok, and my heart fell. I was heartbroken, like, wow, he really has a girlfriend. Then I went to the comments and someone says, "Does Lamar know about this? Like,
The
does
the
he
the
know you
pictures
guys are"
were so good.
They were
I said,
so good.
"Oh, I didn't know. I wasn't
No,
aware that he was in a relationship."
we cannot feed into her delusions. You have to get help. And the scary thing is she is a Marylander, so, like, I'm really concerned for Lamar's safety at this point.
He's okay.
But
He's good.
he is okay. Well, the drama is I know people know who Justin Tucker is. Allegedly, he sold his home in my hood, so I guess he's not coming back to the Ravens. So right now he's
No.
not signed to a team. He has a
Yeah.
10-game suspension.
Nobody wants those problems.
Right. Well, and I was talking to my husband and he was saying that's why he was missing all those balls last year. He knew this stuff was going to come out and was getting nervous. I
Mhm.
said, yeah, you
Mhm.
are right. But
Yep.
Tyler Loop is doing great. Tyler, you're doing great, sweetie. Just keep up the
Keep
good
it up.
work. Yep. Period. You got this, boo boo. We'll see what next
Um,
week brings.
I know. Who do you guys play next week?
Let me go back and check.
The thing is,
It's on freaking Monday night.
when I
The
ask you that
Lions.
question, I need you to be prepared and not say, "Oh, let me go look," okay?
Uh,
We
I
are
am a day
professional
of
we
person,
are professional sports reporters,
but we don't want to be Chris
commentators.
Collinsworth. People hate that man. And I'm like, really?
They hate him.
Why?
They
Why
love
do
us
you guys
though.
hate Chris Collinsworth so much? Is it
They
his
say
voice?
they say he dick rides Patrick Mahomes.
Of course he does. That's what the cool thing to do was these past 3 years. He'll get over it.
Um,
He'll get over it.
the Eagles play the Rams.
Eh. Are the Rams good?
That's actually the game that I went to last year. The Eagles versus the Rams.
Hmm. They have that
So,
Matt Stafford,
yeah.
who people think is dead. They think yeah, these men are crazy. You see what I mean? Making up these weird science fiction love stories. Um yeah, they said that the real Matt Stafford died and the one who is in his place is a clone.
All
No, what
right.
happened is he got plastic surgery and veneers. You guys,
Right.
relax.
Some of these veneers on these football players,
Why do you even have veneers? You're just gonna get your shit knocked out anyway. Like, that's so stupid.
some of these veneers on these football players are so like okay, so
Tua.
Tua, is that what causes his his bad football playing? Is it the veneers?
Actually, if you're not careful, bacteria in your teeth will go straight to your heart. And if it goes to your heart, it can go to your brain. So
So that's why
he
he
needs
gets
to floss.
concussed all the time.
Well, and those braids. Okay, moving on.
So the veneers, it
Mm-hmm.
it gets to there comes a point where I don't want you to take your helmet off, and all I see are these big pearly white
It's
chompers across my screen. Um, Justin Jefferson, you're out here in Minnesota with these veneers in your mouth, but you also have like 7 diamonds in your teeth. Ah, jump scare.
what's his name? Justin.
Justin Jefferson.
Let me see. It's like they're all the same shape. It's
They're one length right across.
hey.
AJ Brown, he has some veneers, and it's like the smile just becomes too perfect. And then
Right.
like the way the gums are set,
Mm.
right?
You can just tell they're fake. They're too white. They're too white. I just know they're fake. Like,
But
mm.
AJ Brown is a very handsome man.
Yes, he is.
It's just
I
the teeth.
just
It's just the teeth.
now you know
Um,
who should get some?
who?
Patrick Mahomes. How you have
Because he's
four
got
baby teeth in the front and then two big old canines?
stop. Now, what I'm not
Am I
gonna
lying?
do is talk about people with their real teeth
Well, I
because
am.
his teeth have personality. His
Okay. You
teeth,
see, this is
you know
no.
his teeth are here because they have personality.
This is where you and I differ, okay? If I had four baby teeth in the front of my goddamn mouth with two big old canines on the side, I would absolutely get these four baby teeth to match the rest of my mouth if I had the money to do so. And I'm not talking about just crowns, just crowns. You don't got to shave the whole thing down, but make them
Okay.
longer.
No, I'm fine.
And
His teeth are fine.
Josh Allen has nice character in his
Very
teeth,
nice
but those
teeth.
fucking vampire fangs, they're taking me out a lot. Like, whoa.
Josh Allen has very nice teeth. I'm
I
trying to
just
think
know he
of
be tearing
somebody
up
else
steak.
who also has very nice teeth. Jaden Daniels.
Lamar Jackson.
We never get to see his teeth because he's always got a
Who?
fucking grill on him.
But
But
I've seen them without the grill.
I will say, I love Lamar Jackson because he got his braces when he was a young kid, and now he gets to wear his grills.
You see? Braces. Hello. Who else did you say?
Jaden Daniels.
Yes.
Mhm. But yeah, now that's everyone's homework. Watch for these teeth in the
I'm
NFL.
begging y'all.
Y'all gotta see the
Y'all.
teeth. Anything else?
No, I think that the what do they call him? The People's Princess is injured, Joe Burrow. But that's
Yeah, like
yeah,
that's
I heard
another
what turf
veneers.
toe is.
That could be because of his veneers.
It's just something
Um,
about him.
Everything leads back to the veneers.
Yeah,
3
always.
months. He's got 3 months out. That's like the whole season practically.
Damn.
So,
Yeah, that's crazy. Um, okay, one last tip for the girls. If I guess if you have a man who really loves football season, just try and get pregnant during football season, because then by the end of it, you're already halfway done. I was just thinking about that. It's 18 weeks. You could keep yourself busy, but that's neither here nor there.
okay. Thanks for the tip.
You're welcome. It's
All
actually
right.
great. I've done it.
All right.
Anyhow, I think that's where we're gonna leave ya. Bye.
Bye. If you loved this week's mess, don't forget to like, rate, and subscribe where you get your podcast.
Born messy, staying messy. Bye.